Back on Mediacom Channel 22, talking Cougar soccer here on the Coach's Show with Coach John Klein and Cougar defender sophomore Tom Vincent down to the left there. Coach John Klein, talk about this guy right here on your defense.
Tom's really stepped up as a sophomore, and we started using him at right back early in the year, and then recently we've tried that experiment with Nicola in the center midfield and had to put somebody in the middle, and Tom stepped up for the position, and he's really done an exceptional job. Really communicates well back there. When I hear him talk, I hear him saying the things that I've asked him to say, and I see him running the backfield like I want it run. And so I'm real pleased with what he's done. He's probably provided the most communication in the back that we've had in quite a while. Nicola works hard back there and he runs it back there. He's a physical presence, but Tom really uses his mouth the way that I think a central defender needs to use it, and so it's been great, and I feel real comfortable back there right now.
And Tom, you get that message in practice, like Coach says, then you got to bring it to the actual field. What is practice like? What's that transition when you came in a year ago, taking it to the next level from high school, coming in to play for Coach Klein at Columbia College?
Oh, it's a big difference level-wise. I mean, college is so much more physical and demanding, and it's just a faster-paced game. And I mean, last year as a freshman, your confidence isn't quite as high. You haven't played as much, and you don't really, talk as much to your teammates just because you don't know them as much. But I feel like this year I just had a lot more confidence and just been able to communicate with the defense and, let guys know if they're on or if we need to drop or just any little bit of detail that can help our team.
There's a theme between both the soccer team and talking with Coach Washington with the volleyball team as well. It seems like general communication amongst the team on the field at the same time during the matches and games has been much improved from both teams this year. And both teams having a lot of success. I think there's a lot to that.
I think it's been a topic of conversation with our team. It can be a quiet team. I've tried to be more quiet on the sidelines. I think at times I feel like I'm actually playing the game on the sidelines. But we've discussed it. We've asked for more verbal communication on the field, and probably Tom's taken that responsibility on more than anyone.
And again, down the stretch into the postseason, look for more leadership out of you out of the backfield. It looks like the same role for him in the back as far as the tournament is concerned.
It does. I mean, Dan Rapps filled in nicely over at the right back spot. So between Tom and Dan, two young guys that really had to establish themselves this year, and they've done it. And that permits us to look at Nicola in the midfield and to consider some other options. So it's been very sound. I think to this point we've given up 12 goals. We'd love to have a handful of those goals back, I think, but really I think at this point we're more sound than we were last year. We just didn't quite get a few of the results we would have liked.
You take some of those goals personally sometimes, Tom? We talk about
definitely. Any goal when you're playing out there, defense, you take personally because you're a part of that defense, and you never want to give up goals. Whether you're tied 0-0, whether you're up 7-0, you don't want to give up goals as a defender ever.
The Cougar defense, a solid part of why they're in double-digit victories in the column again in 2010. Good luck in the postseason, and we'll talk here in a couple of weeks, hopefully with another trip back to the national tournament.
All right, thanks, Cosmo.
Congratulations on a great regular season, almost wrapped up here. More details on the postseason tournament, the brackets, everything at ColumbiaCougars.com. Thanks for watching Mediacom Channel 22 and the Columbia College Coaches Show.